Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Uh, so in the previous episode, we got our Cyclops 2.0 and our Prawn suit. I'm not gonna name that thing. I just named this because it's like right there. But the Prawn suit and our Prawn suit 2.0, yeah. After that little, that little hiccup we had 2 episodes ago, or the previous one, the one before the previous one. Yes, 2 episodes, right? Anyways, um, after that we we did a little bit of exploring. Not really exploring, more like we went to find this life pod 7 after getting the transmission for it. Even though it was corrupted, we had to go for it on our own, and it was not exactly right there, but it was where our destroyed Cyclops was. That's how we even got into that mess in the first place, because we were actually going to go for this life pod. So yeah, that was a very expensive like side trip, side mission, side objective, that I had to do right there. And so it was like a kilometer away out in that direction. And after that, well, the sunbeam came, it got shot down. And we've already gone into the what is it called, alien enforcement platform or something, facility. What is it called? I forgot. Where is it? Let's see. Oh no, that's something else. There it was. It was up in alien data enforcement platform. So it's the alien enforcement platform, what we're calling it. Anyways, we've already did all that. We already went in, got some tablets, opened some force fields, explored the building, got some ion cubes. I'm gonna keep those on me. We've already gone to the point where we tried to deactivate the thing. So technically, that was a thing to deactivate the weapon. And well, we're infected, so we are unable to deactivate it. So we don't have authorization until we get healed or cured or whatever. Anyways, and we have locations as we're at momentarily. Where was it again? Here it is. Disease research facility and the thermal power facility. I'm guessing so far we only have those two available to us. I don't remember if there's any more. I really can't remember. But anyways, I've already figured out where I have to go for this one. And even, yeah, it says right here, depth 800 meters. And it says, where does it say right here? Southwest of a cave system, southwest of the enforcement platform. So southwest would be like in that direction, in the direction of the Aurora. Yeah, right there. If you look at the top center screen where the compass is at, it would be in that direction. And in reality, it's very close. It's like basically under where the life pod 7 is. What I did was, I didn't go into a guide and search that up. What I did was I made a copy of my save. I made a backup, and I used that one to like go and investigate. I'm like, you know what? I don't want another incident like what happened with Cyclops 1.0. Cyclops and Prawn 1.0. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want that to happen with the 2.0. So let's go check it. Let me make a copy, a backup. I go check it out on one save, and then the other one, well, that's the one I'm gonna continue on, on camera. Anyways, so I did that, and it was kind of difficult to navigate. I was trying to go with like the lights off and as slow as possible. I didn't want to attract something, because I think there's a Reaper, Ghost Leviathan over there. I don't think they're called Ghost Reaper. I think it's just the Reaper Leviathan. Then there's the Ghost Leviathan. I don't know if it's called Ghost Reaper. I don't know. Anyways, and I managed to. It was a little difficult because I couldn't find the proper entrance, but I managed. It was like in the I think they're called anchor pods. Those one plants with the holding the balls, and they look like nets. Like they glow like blue or whatnot. Anyways, I found them over there. So we're gonna be heading in that direction now, I believe. I don't think we have any radio signal. No, we don't. Oh no! Before I forget, I almost forgot. There's one thing left to do, and I actually was planning on doing. I didn't plan on doing it, but I had thought about doing it. I guess that could be considered planning, right? I had thought about doing it at the end of the previous episode, but I had thought about it like when we had found it, that one alien, the Arch, it's basically a teleportation device, right? And I'm like, oh, when we get the ion cubes, which we have now, we'll have what, 4? I was like, okay, after that we'll go and activate it. Well, I kind of forgot to do that at the end of the previous episode, so let's go and do that now. Yeah, so I'll see you there, and then once we do that, I guess if something more of interest, if it does activate and something more of interest happens, then, you know, depending on that, we'll see if we continue on this path here, or if we'll just, you know, continue towards the disease facility, research facility, whatever it's called. Anyways, I'll see y'all at the what is the thing? I keep forgetting what it's called. That's a moon pool. Oh, it's not, the entrance is not through here, right? Let's go the other way. Okay, so we're not there yet, but apparently there was another tablet inside the cave, because I had gone a different, like, other paths. I didn't actually follow these. I'm gonna call them cables, cable structuring or whatever, cables. Apparently there was one tablet inside here. Anyways, all right, so here we are. It didn't actually take me that long. It was kind of easy. Just follow the beacons or lanterns. I don't know what you would call that. Anyways, I don't know if like this is something we should be doing now, but since we are following the story, we got into the facility, we're in this island, right? So it's there. It's not like it's blocked off or something. We got ion cubes, so, you know, kind of sort of should do it, I guess. So I will. So it activated that. I don't know if I need to activate another one on the other side, so I don't know if I can go through. Let's walk through it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it will take us through? It's gonna pull us through. Okay, I did a little quick cut. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna take to go through. So I have no clue where we are. Obviously, we have no map to be able to tell. We are above sea level because it says 0 meters, so we're not underwater. I wonder if this is Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land. Okay, I was thinking about that. I wonder if it's the floating island. It is the floating island, because that's the rendezvous point, like 50 meters in that direction. I guess I don't remember finding this place. Yeah. Okay, so it's not this side. Let's go the other way. I'm gonna try to avoid too much time here. Let's just like maybe 5-10 minutes max here, looking around real quick. I have no clue where I would have found this. Oh, so that's right there. Oh, so it's just above like a cliff, above like little moon pool at the center. But obviously we can't get in through there. It's just like a little window. I don't see the usefulness of that. I think that was, I guess, for the sake of the video, or for the sake of seeing where it took us, I guess, you know, even though it probably could have, someone who have already played this game and still remembers like doing that. I don't remember ever doing this. I don't even know if it was implemented back then. Anyways. Like I said, as I was saying, I mean, I do kind of feel like that was a waste of ion cube. Oh look, it took us back through. Anyways, let us head back to the Cyclops. Alright, so back at the ship, I was just filling up topping up my vitals there. So I don't recall correctly, or if I recall correctly, I think I received a radio transmission or a message while I was doing my little test run to figure out which way to go. So I think going to that alien vent right there, I think I had gone somewhere in that direction. What I did is I actually got more onto the southwestern side of this island here with the facility. I went a little further out in that direction, and then I kind of just pointed my way to southwest, and I'm like, okay, this way. But I think heading for the alien vent right there is not a bad idea. I kind of remember, like, it's a little past, it's kind of past that area, and then more towards like the back end. I'll call it back end, meaning that way, like the other side of the aurora. It's kind of like on that side. Like we're basically going like around, or like to the edge of the Reaper area. I think that's where that was. I don't remember exactly, but I kind of, like in vague memory, remember that. So anyways, another thing I had like discovered or seen, because I say discovered because I'm rediscovering, because I don't know if I knew before, but apparently silent running mode drains power like a beast. And I'm like, oh no, no wonder. I'm like, because I had been like on 90%, like right now, well 89, and then when I was searching in the area, like for the cave entrances, and I was running on silent running mode, it drained me down like, I hope I don't crash into that reef back, like half, 50% in just like a few minutes. And what I was like, well, not exactly a few minutes, but you know what I mean. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but like in that little search, in that little area, a couple hundred meters, a few hundred meters in what I was doing in my search, max half a kilometer, it felt like it drained. Because I know it drains, well, I don't know if I know, or more like, to me it feels this way. It drains much less, or much slower when I'm in regular running mode and on the standard, what it calls it, a head standard, than if I were to be slow and silent running. It drains even more that way. I'll probably be draining even more if I'd be on the standard, and obviously if I go on fast or head full, I think that's what it's called, right? It'll be even more. But right now, how long have we been, like, how many meters? I don't know how many meters, but we've been going for like a minute or two, a few minutes maybe. We've gone like around 700 meters from the aurora. What am I looking at? Not the rendezvous point. Where's the vent? Ah, I lost it now. Oh, there it is, right there. I don't know how far we've gone, but maybe almost a kilometer, close to that, and it's gone down what percent? None? Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all at the area. It's gonna when I get to like the general area, from there we'll start like looking for the area again, because I remember I was also looking for, I don't remember, I was also, this thing I did look it up, because I've been saying that I wanted to get the prawn suit drill arms, but I have no clue where to find them. I'm like, where else am I gonna look for it? Because what I'm doing now is I'm going for, like, you know, for a facility or an area. I'm gonna take a quick look at whatever this is. What is this? I think it's an aurora section. I'm gonna take a quick look at that, because that's where I'm heading with this conversation. Is that normally, you know, you'd go out to like certain places to explore, or like you're doing a side mission or side quest or this or that, like going for the live pods, this, whatever. And let's turn off the engine. And as you go along exploring in those areas, you usually be finding, you know, you'd be advancing in the blueprints. You'd be finding blueprint fragments, and you start advancing up the tech tree or whatever, or accumulating blueprints. But I'm like, we were over here at the alien enforcement facility, whatever, but I didn't look around if there was anything there, because there wasn't nothing particular to tell me like, oh, just like come to this area and explore. No, we had to go onto the island, so that's where we were heading. We were not going underneath it. We're not going around. I probably should have done it, but I don't know. Didn't occur to me. Anyways, because that was not the objective. So as we're going to the disease facility, or you know, looking for that, we're heading towards an area that we might not have explored previously. So along the way, we'll probably find like wrecks like this, and that's like I said, that's where I'm headed. Is I searched it up for the drill arm because I'm like, I kind of want that. Like I could care less about anything else but the drill arm. I'm heading down like to where areas I'm probably gonna need it. And apparently, I have to find it in RyXe, like somewhere in that area where we're headed.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So I'm gonna look for some. As I go along, I'm gonna be looking into these RyXe, but I'm not gonna do it. Well, this one looks like it's new. I was gonna say I'm not gonna do it on camera unless like I see like there's actually something of interest there to show off. Oh, look right here. I kept advancing towards our destination, and I found the wreck, and then I found this, whatever. Anyways. So I really have no clue. I think I accidentally hit the F because I'm like, why is that on? Because I can already tell, I don't want to waste too much time doing other stuff because I can already tell that finding or looking for that area or exploring that cave system is going to take us at least an hour. And there's nothing in here. Have I already been in here by any chance? If I have, why the hell are these things not cut open? I'm confused. And while I'm here wasting your... Oh look, there's a data box. We got... Nope, nothing new. Nothing new. Okay, sucks. While I'm here wasting wasting your time, wasting every one of my viewers' time. Oh, nice diamonds. I had previously, this is not what I was gonna say, but since I'm on it, I'm like, I had previously, oh, I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here. Talking about previously. Near, where is it? Where is it? Over here. I'm not gonna look for anything any further there because I don't feel like it's gonna be anything of interest. I'm just gonna keep going. Back when I was getting all my stuff from our the destroyed Cyclops, I actually went around like crazy. I felt like a madman. I was just going like swimming like boom, one spot, the other, and like just back and forth. And I'm like, even my eyes were like getting tired. I'm like, how the hell are you even keeping up with this, man? Like to myself, right? And I just had a Reaper all that entire time. I had a Reaper on my ass. And then I don't know how I did it, but it just didn't get me one time at all. Not even a nibble, not even a scratch. And I'm like, I don't know how you did that, man, but where is the beacon? Oh, it's in that direction. Though, I know I'm kind of getting closer to that, but it is like more in this direction rather than that way. That's why I said it's kind of like in the edge of like the Reaper area. I feel like that's like the edge of the Reaper. To me, I don't know how big their area is, but like in whatever area they're in, it's kind of like on the edge of that, like the precipice of that. Anyways, so we've used up 1% now. Look at that. The other thing I was gonna say is, oh, I said I was exploring like crazy, and I was getting all the like those boxes, those storage crates, containers that we were getting right now. I lost my train of thought after that, so I don't know what else I was gonna do. Was it related to the Cyclops? I don't know. What the? I didn't do a left click. I did a right click. Don't be doing that noise. I wonder if there's a mod to deactivate the horn. I'm like, what is it even useful for? Oh yeah, I remember now. Bugs, and I mean like code bugs. I don't mean in-game bugs. So apparently, as I was doing that little test run, not really test run, but you know, whatever, test run, we'll call it that. Cyclops over there. I kind of want to see if I can get like a heading on this right now. That's east, so it would have been southwest would be northeast. So like around this direction. Okay. Just to get a better heading. I should have just gone straight though. And if we get to like the dead zone, or what is it called? Dead zone, black zone, zero zone. I forget what it's called. I should check this wreck right here. And if we get that far, that means we've gone too far. So we got to start going back. Bugs. So at one point I took I was getting damaged. The Cyclops was getting damaged, and there was this one, like, they're called breaches, I guess, like similar to that one thing. Like it gets like. By the way, I changed the color in case I didn't mention this already. No, not in case I didn't mention it, but I just did it on my own. From black, I changed it to white. Why? Because we're gonna go to like a dark area, and I'm like, it's hard to see where those breaches are without having to without like blasting the light, and you don't want to do that, at least at those depths, with everything's trying to kill you. Anyways, so one of those breaches like bugged out, and I couldn't repair it like at all. I would try to repair it, and nothing would happen. I'm like, I think this bugged out, because I got another damage like later on, and it got another like little hole in the hull, and that was fixable. So yeah, what is this? Oh, a moonpool fragment. Anyways, other than that, oh yeah, I died once as well. I'm like, I didn't care. Like, I died, but it was weird because I respawned. Supposedly, you respawn like at the closest base thing you have, and the Cyclops counts as one. I think that's what it is. And I bugged out in the sense that I couldn't swim. I'm like, it bugged me out. It, like, I spawned into the Cyclops, but I like clipped through it. I've already been here. Okay, let's get out of here. I clipped through it, and I couldn't swim. Where the heck is my Cyclops? I was just there. I'm like, where's it? I had lost it. Anyways, and I couldn't swim, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Now, and my Cyclops was up in the air. Well, in the water, it was floating. It was up in. To me, it was up in the air because I could only jump. I couldn't swim. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I fell into like now I figured out what the brine thing is. There's like a green river, some weird looking green foggish river down there, and southwest. I fell into that, and then I started swimming that. I did start taking damage, but I also was able to, I recovered from the bug that wouldn't let me swim, and I started swimming up, and I swam out. So over here it just gets like pitch black. I don't even if I put this, I won't be able to see a thing. So we are at nearly 200 meters, the reef back above us. So I see like, I know I'm gonna probably take damage. I see like orbs down there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but they're way easier to see without this on. I don't know if it's just the glare. It's probably just the glare. Yeah, it's definitely just the glare. So southwest. I'm kind of. Wait, what's that over there? Because I remember the anchor pods. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that right there. Make sure nothing creepy comes out at me and tries to kill me. Well, kill me, I could care less if it kills me. Destroy the Cyclops is what I care about. Anyways, let's just keep going out in this direction. And hopefully we find it soon enough. Well, there's the Bloodvine area down there. Okay, right here. There was this little message that comes out. This ecological something fulfills 7 of the 9 requirements or something. That terrifies humans or something like that. Not requirements, but something else. And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going. I have to get to it like an area. Like I said, if you go to if we reach the dead zone, it's because we've gone too far. and then we just basically have to like try to like navigate backtrack or something, whatever, and find our area again. Oh, by the way, I've also crashed into like these warpers and whatever gets in my way. As long as it's not a Leviathan, I crash into it and I kill it. I'm like, you know, get out of my face. I don't want you. I don't want you here.
Suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form.
So if you're wondering why I'm just like I just came back in and why my engine is off, there was a Reaper that just came at us, and it was not a Ghost Reaper, which I feel like the Ghost Reapers are more docile. Like I said, it feels that way. Let's turn off the silent running. It's off anyways. It's draining the battery. Yeah, a Reaper just came at us. As you can see, we got some damage. We got a hull breach right there, and I was gonna test. I decided, you know what? Let me test my theory now. Turn off the engine, shut it off, and let's hope for the best. And it went away. It went away. So that's good for me. But the bad is that I have to go outside. That's the bad part. I have to go out there outside. So if you look at this, there's a breach, and it's identifiable via bubbles. There it is right there. Where is the Reaper around here? So right here, it says 3%. Okay, so it did let us repair this one, but I guess we might eventually get one where it won't let us repair it. I don't know what happened, that happened. Maybe it was because I rammed into an ampere once. Maybe that's why I couldn't repair it. Anyways, so I think we're kind of in the area. I came back in as well because there was this little message voice like that we got. Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life forms. I forget what those things are called, treaders or bottom treaders or some weird thing. Like they look like some big old weird crab walking stick thingies. And no radio signal or transmission. And I remember reading that the drill arm pieces or fragments were somewhere around that area, like in a wreck area. And I remember seeing a huge wreck or like a huge chunk of the Aurora just chilling somewhere, and I'm like, I didn't go to explore it because I didn't feel like I should do so. Like, you know what, I just want to find my way. Obviously I lost my way now, but I more or less had an idea, and I didn't want to like investigate the things if I didn't want to like spoiler too much off camera. I don't like doing that much. Anyways, I think we should get back a moving, but this time I'm gonna do it on my own, just in case something goes wrong. And I've already been rambling on for quite a while, and I feel like I shouldn't do that. Anyways, I'll come back with you all if something else of interest comes up. Hopefully I find a wreck where I can find the pieces on the drill arm that I'm drill arm fragments that I'm looking for, and I could get out of the Leviathan area, this Reaper area, because that's dangerous. Not really scary, but dangerous. But it's scary because it's dangerous. So I came back kind of sort of too soon. I just started moving. Here they are, these things right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these lights on, but I'm gonna turn off the engine. Hopefully the lights don't trigger the Reaper. We're gonna go out, just to maybe to scan them, I guess, just to show that off, I guess. And I really feel like I shouldn't use, what is this thing called? Sea treader, that thing. Let me just can I get underneath its legs? Like if the Reaper comes at me like this, it'll attack this and not me. So I know that this thing like brings up like these things right here, the croppings. I thought it was like just things in general, but there's that. But apparently it's just the croppings. I'm also gonna get the feces right there. Why not? So just for a few minutes here, look, let's follow these guys, see what we can get. Obviously that's just resources, and now I'm stuck underneath it. there's some dung beetle balls, crap balls. So I'm just trying to make sure there's no damage. So I think I want to follow along where these guys are going, because like I said, there's supposed to be a wreck somewhere, and I don't know if I should follow that way or this way. So it said something about that some sort of paths or erosion or something, that said that it looked like creatures were moving from here. I don't see any paths of any type anywhere. I think the sun's coming up. A warper's over there. Yeah, I don't see anything that could indicate like that, whatever that thing was talking about, the PDA was talking about. I only see that, and that's just like a little cliff thing. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna drown. Okay, so I've advanced a little bit. I think I lost the or I got out of the area where the Reaper has been patrolling. These are not the I haven't been following the original sea traders that we were at moments ago. I actually went ahead, and apparently there's more, and I came to this little, well, not little, this is like a big old arch area. If it can fit the Cyclops, no problem. It's clearly not little. I don't know if there's anything particular to find here, but that's why I'm on now. There's more over there. I still haven't seen any wrecks. I only advanced a little bit. Oh look, it pooped out right there something. Or not something, it was literally that poop. I think here I think I don't need to be afraid of triggering or calling something or attracting something to me, aggroing it, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead standard until I start seeing something there on my sonar radar. I think that's just, I don't know which it is. I'll say either or. So I don't see any other path besides like going through that, and like there's another one of those right there. But I don't see anything. I could have probably already made it to like where not the facility is, but like where the entrance is to the cavern system is, the cave system. But I'm looking for a wreck where I'm gonna like to find that. But if I look around, that is like kind of sort of the direction we should be facing. Like if we're coming over to find this cave system, because you know the vents are right there, that's right there. It's kind of like we're kind of sort of in the area still, so we're not like off the beaten path. Well, there isn't. Well, they have a beaten path, but we don't. But it technically is in this direction, because there's the anchor pods right there. I see one over there. I believe it's an anchor pod. There's a warper. If I were to ram into that thing would die. I can only hope that I find a shipwreck over here, a chunk or something. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go around on my own in this area. Actually, I'm gonna find a spot to park the Cyclops, and I'm gonna go out on the Prawn on my own. Obviously, I don't want to waste too much time there. I want to get to the disease research facility and explore it before this episode's over. Oh look, there's a Reaper, Ghost Reaper Leviathan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chill it here. I'm gonna go around and do exactly what I said I was gonna do. I'm just gonna turn off the engine, because that thing is gonna want to come over here. I don't know if leaving the lights on is gonna drain the battery too much, or if it's gonna attract attention. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go out, explore a little bit, and hopefully I find something of interest, and I'll come back with you all. Just we're gonna use the Prawn later, so it's not like a big deal that I show the Prawn in action right now. Anyways, I'll be right back with you all. Alright, so I came back with you all earlier because I found a shipwreck. I'll call it a shipwreck. A shipwreck area as I was exploring. So my Cyclops is over there chilling, 431 meters. I kind of want to know how to turn off my lights, but I just don't know. Like if I go into the options, it just doesn't. It just gives you like typical or basic stuff here. It doesn't tell you like doesn't say anything about controlling vehicles or anything like that. So there's no way for me to deactivate my lights. If I right click, left click are just the arms right there, and then F is something else, and I don't want to. And I got out of I got out of that right there. I don't know if I can deactivate it like from the outside. Access upgrades. I don't think I need to do that. I bet you I can deactivate it by the lights if I take off the power cells. Bet you anything. But you know what? I don't even want to bet, but I want to try it. I want to test it out. Hey, get out of here. Just for the fun of it. There we go. Look, we were able to turn it off, right? But now we can't move. We don't have a power source. So throw that in there. Am I trying to be funny? I'm not really funny. I'm just, you know. Please give me something good. We're in a different area. No, we got crap. Oh, this does not make me think like there's like gonna be anything good here. We finally found something, and it's like too far away from the area. Probably it is kind of far away from our air. Like our Cyclops is over there, 500 meters away, 442, whatever. Don't sweat the little itty-gritty details. Anyways, I've never been to this one before, but I would like now. I don't feel too confident that I'll find. Ooh, nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, that's something new. There, we found something. It's something new, like the meme says. It's something, but it's not what I want. But whatever. There's something to scan. Oh, spiked horn grass. Will that attack me or will that hurt me? Will it hurt me? If I touch it? No, it didn't do anything to me. Nuclear reactor. We need one more. Nothing there. Oh, nuclear reactor right there. Oh look, a bridge piece for the Cyclops. There's another piece right there. So I'm guessing there's... This is not one of those mesmerizer things. There's something we should actually... part of the story. So we've already taken enough. We've already taken long enough. A prawn suit propulsion. Well, prawn suit stuff, I guess. We're not on the wrong path. We're somewhere on the right path. Anyways, so I believe that was the Emperor Leviathan trying to communicate with us. And I need to go to the prawn suit because then I'm gonna drown here. Previously, since I think I've been taking quite a I've taken some I've been taking too long. I've taken too long compared to previously. In that one practice save, just in case I don't my Cyclops would once again get destroyed. In that one I was actually already inside the cave system. I think I was already past the fossilized or the fossil river, whatever, brine river, whatever it's called, I don't know. I was already past that when I got that message, so we've taken too long. I don't know if it's because we're in the area or it's just like time after like having explored the facility that we get this this message. Anyways, let's go inside. Or let's look for an entrance or into that right there. Let's put it on top of this little hill, sandbar, whatever you want to call it. Face it that way. I don't see anything. I'm gonna look for an entrance and I'll be right back. Never mind. Took me like 5 seconds after I made the cut. There's that little thing right there. There's a hole. So yeah, we're just gonna get propulsion arm from this one. Kind of sucks. That's not what I wanted. Ooh, this seems like a easy way to get myself killed. Well, there's an exit underneath, okay. doesn't seem like there's anything good in there. I had to recheck that. I'm like, is that something? I think I already got it. Anyways, I'm gonna look for something else. Okay, so I finally found prawn suit drill arm fragments. Found one. I actually had to backtrack way back. I had already gotten to the. I was in the anchor pod area. I was already actually in the area where I could like start going into the caverns. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna find this drill here. I need to backtrack, and I did. And well, I had to go through again the Reaper Leviathan area, and I had a little bit of a situation for a moment. I managed to handle it. This time we didn't blow up, but I think it was a close one again. Last time, well, it wasn't a close one. We actually did get blown up. This time was a close one. We got down to like 30% health, and there was a fire and everything. That's why I want to get that one fire suppressant module for the what's it called? For the Cyclops, but it requires the sulfuric what is it called? No, I forgot what it's called. Well, it's the chunk. It's not the cave thing. The cave sulfur. It's the crystalline sulfur or something like that. It's called, I believe. And I definitely like this light. Anyways, I also found the another type of fish. I hadn't found it in a while, and I wasn't even sure where I was gonna get it. There's the other part right there. I scanned it first, obviously, and then I took it into my inventory. Oh, we already have it, the blueprint? We already got it done? Nice. I think we only needed 2. So definitely going to make that right now. I think I don't know if I'm going to make both or just the one. Anyways, now that we have that, I'm going to search this up to see what else I can get from that, and then we're just going to make our way back. So I came in this direction, right? Which way are we facing? We're facing that way. So I basically backtracked, and I went past the initial area where we found the sea treaders at. So I just went in reverse, basically. And we're just going to have to go back crazy in that direction. I'm going to try to go out in the dead zone. It's called the dead zone. That's what it's called. I'm going to try to, like, go, like, around it like this. Because I do not want to have to deal with that Reaper again. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. So apparently I'm gonna come back right now. So apparently I found a time capsule. Never heard of that before. So open it. And yeah, get bitten in the face. Anyways, as soon as I made the cut and said, I'm like, I don't want to deal with the Leviathan, the Reaper, it showed up right in front of my face. It didn't take a bite out of me. These guys do more damage than the other one because obviously they don't just. I think the other one kills you like in one shot. Anyways, I found that weird thing. I just wanted to share it real quick. There's the Leviathan right there. You can get away from that. So we found still suit in the data box or blueprint, and we found the water filtration machine. If it were, well, it's something new, so I guess that's why I'm showing it. Hopefully it just takes 1, but I bet you it's gonna be like 2 or 3. Oh, just 1. Good. We don't need any more. We're done with that one. Alright, so I'm still at this area. I kind of hoped I would like already be at the what's it called? At the cave system, but we're not. We're still here. Anyways. Alright, so we are back in the area. I have yet to do anything with the, making the drill arms and whatnot, but we're back in the area, and then the easy way or the way to identify that you're in the right place, aside from the anchor pods, are these thermal vent thingies right here. Oh, they look like smokestacks right there. Once you see that, I mean, like, you're kind of in the then you're like definitely in the right area. And you just gotta keep going down, looking for an entrance to go into a cavern system of sorts. Oh, that's what it is, obviously. And we can start the spelunking, I guess. Anyways. Alright, so I think I've found it. No, I don't. Probably not. There's still. You can still keep going down from here, so I have a feeling like maybe here's where we're supposed to be going now. I don't remember how it looked when I did the test previously. I was only testing to make sure like I found it and I wouldn't die, or like, no, not die. I wouldn't, like, you know, get my Cyclops destroyed. So well, now if we get it destroyed this time, well, not really much it can do there besides make a new one. But we do have much. We did get a ton of materials on the island where the enforcement platform was at, that alien facility. We got a bunch of lithium. Lithium was the thing that I was struggling with, and we got a decent amount of diamond as well, which is also, I think, required for the enamel and enameled glass and whatnot. But anyways, so that's with the light on. It's not very helpful. Not because of the color, just simply because it doesn't light up very much. That looks like a dead end there. It might be, I'm gonna go this way, but it might be to the left. And you're like, well, if you think it's to the left, then why are you going to the right? You know, oh, because you don't know. Maybe there might be something there, like that right there, precisely that we just saw, just popped up. I had seen that already before, but not right now. I wasn't sure which way I was actually supposed to go. So we're gonna. Oh, we have enemies. We have enemies. So what I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I remember these enemies right here. I think they were just like those jelly octopus squid looking things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the engine. I don't know if red means that they're gonna attack or that they're close to attacking. There are 3 of them, right? I think in here there aren't. Further ahead, I think there's a ghost reaper or ghost leviathan. But this, oh yeah, by the way, we have a radio signal, so we might as well do that right there, right?
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be.
She doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
They perish, so I might as well just take the entire thing. What was that? I thought I saw like a little green light scan weird thing.
Regular's just a ham and cheese.
Anyways, in case you're wondering why that went so fast, I think that was because of my this right here. I bumped it up from 30 to 50, and I'm like, you know what, just go back to 30. I hadn't really ever paid attention to that, so I think I should now. Anyways, before, oh, hold up. Did we get a signal? I don't think we got a signal, right? No, we got a message. So we got all this right here. No numbers. So let's see. Aurora survivor, scan data. There's nothing in clues. Oh look, there it is. We finally got the one for the captain's quarters. There it is. Anyways, it's a little dark. Probably should have turned on the light, but it can still see mostly, I think. So the still suit, what is this for? Reclaims moisture, provides clean drinkable water. So like after a certain amount of time, kind of like the filtration machine, which takes forever to make one water. Anyways, or to filter one water, it's kind of like that, right? Yeah, so it's not that useful. So the parts, if I'm not mistaken, do I have to make the parts at the vehicle upgrade machine thing, or can I make it here? Oh yeah, we're getting EMP. That's what's happening right there. That's what those things are. Where are they? There it is, right there. I forget what these things are called. Spider jelly, spider squid, or something like that. I don't know if it's called that. I'm just assuming and or guessing. Yeah, like I said, let's turn on this light here. This episode is definitely gonna go past an hour. It's not a big deal. I've done it already once. What's the problem doing it again? Yeah, so I think we're not going to be able to build it here. I'm going to have to build it in the moon pool. I could build one here probably. And then just do it real quick. Or can I build it here? This is not a crafting station, right? And then this one's only for Cyclops, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, it's only for Cyclops. Okay, I'll deal with that in a moment. Let's get out there. We don't need it just yet, but we are gonna need it further ahead. I noticed because for the kyanite, I believe it was a problem. I'm not even gonna deal with that. So I don't remember if I can go in through that. No. Look for a hole. No, not through there. Because I know that... Nope. One of these has a hole. And I'm just looking for it. And there's a hole right there, but I don't think I fit. Not that one either. I guess just through this little crack right here. I think I should heal first. I'd rather this light than the other light, so because this one is much brighter and I could see much better. It doesn't matter if I swim a little bit slower, it's not a big deal. So what we got here, I can't take it. What is it? Christ. We can scan the coffee machine. FYI, I'm not really a fan of coffee. I'm more of a beer guy. Alcohol drinker here. What are we getting out of this? Something good? Swim charge fins. I wonder if they're better than what I've got. Abandoned PDA. I don't know what that says.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anyways. But what I do know that I have to do is get the hell out of here before I die.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so I was looking for a way into the top section because you can't go in there from the bottom section. Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, that's the warper right there. It warped me out. At least it didn't do damage, which is good. And this is even better right here. Alien Containment. That's like one of my favorite things ever. Like in the buildings. Obviously the habitat module. Where else would I put the alien containment, right? We got that right there. Cyclops shield generator. Perfect. I need that. And what else do we got here? Because we got to get out of here real quick, dude. Abandoned PDA. Degassi. Is there anything to scan? I thought I saw something to scan real quick. I'm just trying to look around real quick because I need to get out of here real quick. Like, real effing quick. Ah, yeah, like that quick. Where is it? Over here. EMP burst. Luckily, my thing is already off, so it doesn't matter to me.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so leave that on. That's all good. We're not taking damage from that, which is even better. Alright. I'm gonna have to further ahead. I'll find a spot where I'll build a moon pool, and then I'll get that done. What was I gonna do right now? Oh, the shield generator. Can I build it? If I can, I'll do it now. Oh yeah, we can. It would be best if it would use a wasted power cell, but I have so many. I don't really want to deal with that right now. So I find it easier to just run around rather than go down one flight of stairs and then go or the ladder and then go over to the other side. So there's the II. Throw that in there. Get me a shield going. Oh yeah, I'll take that with me too. Where is it on? Like on the hub or something? Will I be able to see it on over here? I don't see anything about a shield going on here. These aren't that dangerous, which is good. Anyways, the last time I just continued down that way, so I guess we'll go down that path.
Engine powering up.
Let's power up real quick. I want to turn on. I don't like the floodlights on. I mean the interior lights on while I'm driving. It makes it harder to see. It's kind of like in real life when you're driving and people turn on those lights. Oh, now they're attacking. The lights inside the cabin or the car or whatever. And yeah, it's not that easy to see. It makes it harder to see because it reflects like the light from the windshield towards you, like back at you, and that's not good. It's hard enough to drive with like all the lights in front of your face, like from the headlights from the oncoming cars on the oncoming cars from the other like what's it called? The other lane or whatnot. It's hard enough like that. Okay, maybe it wasn't this way I went. Maybe it was to the other side. We'll go the other side. we'll fit. There's a little passage down there, so we should be able to go to the left then. Looks like we can go deeper down in that direction. We're going slow. I don't know if I should keep going slow or fast. Maybe I'll just stick to slow for now. I don't want to crash too much. So where's my shield generated? Right there. Can I click on it? Oh, oh, so it's gonna drain energy. Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind. I thought it was just gonna I thought it was gonna be like a free shield, like every so often, like it generates a shield every so often. I don't remember that thing. So there's a brine river. We're getting attacked, and it's from one of those squid shark. No, not squid shark. That's from below zero. Spider shark. Spider squid. I got shark in my mind right now. I don't know, for some reason. I know there's a Reaper, a Ghost Leviathan in here already, so I don't know if it's only where when we get to the part. I'm not worried about that right there. As long as a fire doesn't break out, I'm good. Did I get stuck? Seems like I got stuck on something. Okay, so now we found the ghost rays. Because those up ahead are not jelly rays, I believe. Or at least that one down there is not. I don't remember if these things attack. Yeah, this is different. Yeah, way different than the others. Then it's not. So yeah, it's a ghost ray, and there is. Oh yeah, we came in the wrong way. I think we're on the back part. Cause I see a skeleton right there, and I'm trying to go down. I don't know why I'm not going down. I let go of the control. Right now I'm not gonna scan a lot of things. I'll get to that on my own some other time. So that right there is the brine river or something. If we were to go into that, we were to start taking damage. I want to avoid getting bugged out again like I did last time, so I'm not gonna go. I'm not even gonna go right there. Though I don't know if which side is it though? Is it that way? Now I feel like I jumped apart. What if I do this? Yeah, so it's ahead flank. Vessel cavitating? What's cavitating? What does that mean? Echoing? Is it like echoing? I'm like, could have just said that? I think we missed the fossil entirely. Oh, by the way, there's that bug right there as well that does that. I think I missed the skeleton entirely. I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna look around real quick, and then hopefully, I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Oh, never mind. I see something right there. But I think I've already seen this one as well. Maybe there's just a bunch of them around. No, because the other one was just a big old skull, and there's something else here. So, well, we're here. You might as well check it out. That's what we're doing, right? The whole point of this is investigating this area. So yeah, might as well. So I'm gonna go into that real quick, just to show it off. So this is supposed to be brine, and I don't know. It's called brine or some weird something like that. I don't know what it means exactly. Brine river or something. Oh, I'm already out here, so that's why I'm gonna go. Amoeboid. Can I scan this? Ancient skeleton. Hell yeah. Ancient fossilized skeleton. Can I go into it? I think that's what's keeping this from getting not deteriorated. I don't know. It's preserving it. Whatever. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what that is. A Kara spot. I'm like, I'm here. I might as well scan. What is it called? Ghost ray. What did I call it? Did I call it Ghost Ray? I don't remember what I called it. So that's already been scanned, right? That's the entire thing. There's something over there, but I need oxygen, so I'm gonna look around to see if I find something else. If not, we're gonna continue back. Alright, so it was an entrance. It just looked like it from afar, but I wasn't sure. So we got rubies and uraninite. No, that's not uraninite. Oh, we can't go in. It's locked. Okay. Never mind. Carry on. As you were. Alright, so just real quick. I'm not building this. I'm actually already deconstructing it because I already did this. It didn't occur to me to turn the camera back on to just now. Or to continue recording it. And so we have where are they? We have our 2 prawn suit drill arms, and I also made the engine efficiency module and the hull reinforcement because they can be added into the prawn as well. I'm like, I might as well have that one, and like, well, why not have the other? So, anyways, that's all I was gonna say. I'm gonna move away from this area now. I'm gonna see if I need a backtrack or not to find that other fossil, that one big old fossil thingy. Anyways, all right, everyone. So I think there are I'm guessing there are. I'm just assuming this now, and realizing it. I think there are multiple entrances down here, and the one with that one skull right there is from one entrance. And then we were basically, if I continued down that path, I basically would have just gone out, so I just came in reverse. And I saw this and I'm like, I remember that. I think that's Margaret. I think Margaret has that in Below Zero. I don't remember. But anyways, that's not the point of this. The point of this is that I'm like, I wonder if there's something underneath the brine. And I was like, well, that must be there. It must be there for a reason. Like, can't you just like, it would be kind of dumb to like just put it there. And I'm like, it's toxic, yes, you take damage, so there has to be something to get from there, right? Yeah, and there is. There is. In case we were wondering where that was found. Or I was wondering, of course. Oh, I'll grab it in a moment. I've already gotten one, but now that I see that, I'm like, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get a bunch of those. I need to get enough for making the fire suppressant or suppression system or whatever module for the Cyclops. So I'm gonna do that, and I've already showed it off. So I'm gonna do that, get that, do my thing, and then we're gonna look for another fossil area. All right, so I actually got lost, and I couldn't find my way over here. I think there's like a fork, and I thought it was the other direction, and I just kept. I don't know. I was lost. That's the point. Let's just put that right there. I don't want to turn it off right now because I just want to check the radio real quick. Okay, so there's the Ghost Leviathan right there, Ghost Reaper Leviathan, and there's that big old skull right there that I was looking for. We're just gonna go park like somewhere right next to it. There, aside from the Ghost Reaper, there's another thing that attacks us. I think I had mentioned it obviously on my own. I'm like, when I described it, I described it as something like a amp eel without the amp the amp part. And actually it's right there. It was right on the other side of that. We're just gonna go down a little bit. I think this is where I had previously stopped as well, and I had gotten attacked. So we're gonna do that right there. We're probably gonna take some damage because that thing is closing in on us. Oh, it is the Ghost Reaper. Oh yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna park here. I'm out of here. If we need to, I'll just drop the decoy right there, and we're out of here. We're not out per se, you know. We're just gonna go ahead. We'll come back around. It's probably gonna hit me because the decoy is behind us. Oh my gosh. If we get a half, we're gonna have to get out of the ship. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And that thing right there. That looks like an ampule, but without the electricity going. And those things attack as well. I just want to get away from the Ghost Reaper or Ghost Leviathan. I just call it both because I don't know which one it is officially. So we're just gonna stop like here. I think we'll stop like around here. We need to go out. We need to repair. We need to do all sorts of stuff. Turn it off. I'm gonna leave the lights off. Let's exit. We're gonna turn on these lights though. And I gotta do some repairs. Oh, and I need some food too. So where's the damage? There's one right there. So when I had the Cyclops painted black, or I thought it was black, but now I'm not sure because when I was scavenging my destroyed 1.0 Cyclops, it looked blue, and I'm like, I don't remember changing the color. I thought I put it black. Well, anyways, the point is that when it was black, I'll say that, it was very difficult to find those ruptures. Anyways, how are we looking? 100%? Good, okay. Let me just recover my nutrition, my vitals, and then we'll head back out and we'll explore on Sea Glide. I was gonna say on foot. Anyways, all right. So let's explore for a little bit. So we've already scanned that. The previous time I came here, I had already scanned the ghost weed, which are those right there. I think they're called ghost weed. So I don't need to do that either. Yeah, ghost weed. Did I read the whole name just like that, like real quick like that? And I'm like, well, what the hell? Something is burning me. But I have my suit. This suit's supposed to be. Oh, why do I have the radiation suit? Oh, because I didn't switch it out. Idiot. I swapped it out in the other playthrough, and I switched it out for the rebreather. I don't need any of these other stuff. There probably should check on those other fins, those charging fins that I had gotten. Anyways, mainly the reason why I needed the drill arm here is because there's a bunch of like these bigger resource nodes, and I think it'd be a good idea to get them. Well, yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to have the drill arms to be able to get those, because there are more of those than just regular like standalone little things. What's this? Table coral? Don't need that. So I should be able to get close to this now without getting burned. Yep, we're good. But apparently oh, there's something underneath that. Apparently we could still get burned by something. Maybe we just got too close. Because it is just resistance. It's not like a immunity to it. We're gonna take a plunge right now into the, what's it called? The brine. I'll keep calling it that, even though it might be called something else. Oh, it just looked like it was bigger. Okay. I wonder if the prawn suit will take damage down there. Anyways, I want to see if I can scan that. So we're gonna try and scan that. That's like one of the main things here. So I've already scanned this thing. I think already. Yeah. I think it was called Crab Claw something. I don't know what this is called. That thing. River Prowler. Yeah. Kite it, kite it, kite it, kite it. Oh, it still got me though. Ew, get out of here. Where's my Cyclops? I just want to go towards that general direction in case something goes wrong. Anyways. So, River Prowler. I'm not even gonna. Should I try to scan? It's probably a bad idea, right? Try and scan the Reaper. I mean, the Ghost Leviathan over there. So this thing is not popping up to scan, so it might not scan. Oh, it does scan. Just the skull. Skeletal remains. Gargantuan fossil. What happens if we go inside? Can we go inside? We can, but it's Vanta black in there. There's no light. Well, there's that little reflection there, but it's on the bubbles. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here. I think we should just carry on through. Grab some gel sacks. Why not? I don't need that right there. Crystalline sulfur. There's a big node right there. Right there. I mean, aha! Hey! Reaper at me! No, get out of here. No. Stay there. You should bug out and stay there. You know, don't get out of there. Just stay there. It's a nice little, you know, nice little cozy home for you. Get out of here. Where are we? Oh, we're way over there, and we need to get back because that oxygen is going down. I'm gonna try the prawn suit because I want some more sulfur. Or what is it called? Crystalline sulfur. I keep forgetting it. Can I scan this purple bacteria barnacle weird thing right there? No. I thought I'm... What? So, do I have it or not? The reinforced dive suit. It says something about resisting temperatures, right? Or am I wrong? It says enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Well, anyways. Alright, so here we are. We dropped in. I actually just moved. I had to move the... Actually, I did a terrible job at where I parked it, I think. But I had to move the Cyclops a little bit. I should have probably placed it a little further ahead, but I'm terrible at calculating where that is. Because I didn't want to fall directly into the brine river because I felt like it was going to be kind of deep. And I don't know if this can withstand that. I think it would, right? It's metal. But we'll see in a moment. So we don't take damage. Obvious, kind of obvious, right? But I mean, I didn't mean us. I meant the thing. So I don't want to drill there. Because I didn't want to keep it too high because then we wouldn't be able to reach it. Maybe our thrusters would just not be enough to get us there. So the problem with the drill, with having two drills actually, is probably going to be that I won't be able to grab anything. But now that I have it, and now that I'm looking for stuff, I don't find anything. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the big old cluster. Oh, look, there's one right there. Oh, that's gold? Ugh. Something's... Okay, I'm like, something's damaging us, and it's this thing. Okay. Get out of here. If that did damage to it, good. Because I wanted to kill it actually, but... So that was gold? Ugh, man. I thought it was sulfur. What is that right there? Uraninite? Yeah, it is uraninite. That's not good either. Can I scan that? Probably. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not even gonna try though. Should I go further down is the question. Oh, there is no further down. That's it. Okay. So uraninite, I don't need that. We're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. It's terrible, jets. So now from here, I gotta go. My initial jump is like my best boost. Okay, I'm gonna just keep looking around, see if I can find anything of use. That's gold again, right? I'm not even gonna check. Ugh, filthy gold. Who needs that? Anyways. Alright, so just something real quick. I just wanted to show off a little bit of me in my drilling action here. So, according to my logic, using two of these drill arms should like deal with these nodes much faster than if I were to use only one. So that's why I went with two. And I just want to show that one because that was nickel. And that, you know, so we can start making more advanced stuff. That's gold. Ugh, filthy stuff. Right here I found some 2 lithium ones. I don't really need more lithium, but I'm going to keep grabbing it because I think it's still useful. Maybe. Anyways, carrying on. Alright, so we're good here. I just got a decent amount of nickel, mostly. A little bit of sulfur, crystalline sulfur. I got out of my prawn suit. I changed the one of the drill arms for... well, I actually just took it off because if you take it off, it just gives you the regular arm, grabbing arm. But anyways, I did that. I think it bugged out because since I was in the brine river, or I was underneath the brine. I'm just gonna keep calling it that because I have no other word to use for it. I don't know if it's actually, you know, called that. But anyways, And I went back into the prawn, and I kept taking damage. I don't know if that. I'm guessing that would be a bug. I'm like, if I'm like exposed to the brine, then yes, I take damage. But I'm inside a vehicle, and I shouldn't be taking damage, but I did. Anyways, also, if you can see right there, we got 1,300 meters now of limit to our depth. What I did there is that since I had nickel, which is the only thing I was missing, I mean, nickel ore. That's the only thing I was missing for that upgrade for the Mark II Cyclops depth module. Well, I just did it real quick. Switched it out. Why is it green? Something's glowing green, or is it just the ambient light in here? There's another. Oh, there's that right there. I forgot about that one. Let's go close to it. Let's see if we can scan that as well. So I don't know what it's called in here, but there's like this one tree. That's why there's all these roots like somewhere like in the ground, on the sides of the caves or cave or whatever, or passages, whatever you want to call it. Like all those roots right there. There's like some. Yeah, we can scan it. Leviathan skeletal remains. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's like some sort of tree that actually where it comes from, and it's actually right there. I call that Yggdrasil. I called it Yggdrasil, and I'm like, oh, Yggdrasil. I'm like, I kind of remember something about it being like something being mentioned called like the Tree of Life or something like that, and that's what supposedly Yggdrasil is. Or something like that, or the World Tree or something like that. Same thing to me, I think. Either or. Tomato, tomato. I was gonna say potato, potato. Oh, I did say it anyways. Let's go over there first. So what's funny is that we encountered the ghost rays first. We're not gonna see them just yet, but the regular rays are actually in here as well. That's what I found fun. What I found funny is that we had the ghost variant first rather than the other thing. I think I should switch to regular. Because over here I don't recall ever. I don't know how far I got into this, but I didn't encounter another Leviathan. So, but probably I just didn't go far enough. I'm guessing I could scan this. I would assume so. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a giant cove tree. Okay, whatever. It's just a big old tree underwater. I know there's a bunch of those outside, but this one's underground. I don't think there's anything to grab from it, right? I'm just checking. Nope. Is that brine as well? I can only assume that it is. Oh, it's not brine. Uraninite. What is that? I thought I saw something crawling over to me, but no, it's bubbles. Uraninite crystal. I don't care about that. So since I can, I'm gonna grab some of this because I don't feel like grabbing the other ones with the prawn suit. So I'm just gonna go look around a little bit, see if I find something, which I doubt. Like anything else eventually. Is that crappy? Yeah. I was gonna say filthy gold. Is that filthy gold? It is. I don't like the gold. Why? Because when I was looking for lithium, I have like some little I have a little problem with it. That's not the word I wanted to use, but it's the one that came out. The deal with that is when I was trying to get lithium like crazy. Oh, magnetite. Oh, I didn't scan it. I probably should have scanned it first. With the other what is it called? When I was trying to like scavenge or scour for lithium from the shale outcroppings, I would get gold a lot, and it pissed me off. And I'm like, I know I use gold on occasions. Is this regular nickel? So we'll scan that. I don't know if I could have scanned the regular, well, not the regular, the bigger resource node, but I didn't. So well, we got that right there. Some nickel. I don't care about that. I want another magnetite so I can scan it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for now. Let us go back to the Cyclops. Where you at, Cyclops? Over there. Okay. I wonder if I'll see some magnetite around here. Probably not. So from here, we're just gonna go continue on to another area, I guess. We still need to get to the disease research lab. We haven't even gotten there, and it's already been an hour and 20 minutes. The problem is, it's supposed to be at 800 meters. I think I should have found it by now because we are past 800 meters. Been past those. Like, been there, done that. Okay, now where is it? I'm gonna look for it because if we keep going down, we're gonna eventually get to... Well, actually, we're not gonna eventually get to it because this is in the thermal vent area. But then again, there's a lot of volcanic activity in this area as well, which we'll get to in a moment. Anyways, I'm gonna carry on, and then when I get to the other biome, because there is the other lava biome past this, and I think that's going too far because it's supposed to be 800. We're already past that. Anyways, all right. So now we have entered. I'll call it the lava biome. I don't know. But we are. Unless we're supposed to go down and then into this biome and then like up, and then we'll get up to 800. We'll get back up to 800 meters. But we are like a kilometer down, so I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna backtrack because I think there was a fork where we went to the tree, and then we went to the left. That was on the left side, so we need to go to the right side. And maybe it's on that side. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so just a quick update here. I've actually exited the cave system, not purposely, because I went to the right path, well, the path on the right side, and it took me to like some big old forest area with all those plants over there. You can see. I'm not going any further right now because there's a ghost reaper over there, and it was beating the shit out of me when I was trying, because I was trying different paths and I was getting stuck because it's just so densely packed in there that it was hard to get through. I don't think I'll get stuck, but I now have to go back, and we're gonna have to go to that other area that was a kilometer deep underneath. We might be going to the wrong place, but I can't. There's nothing else for me to find, so I'm gonna continue, and I'm just gonna head back down. I had a fire as well, and I activated the fire suppression thing right here, and it has a cooldown. Well, it's already back up, but it has a cooldown to use it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll wait here while that gets off CD, and like as you can see here, it's just a big old like cove trees thing right there, and then yeah, there is a reaper, ghost reaper is right over there. I'm gonna try to go slow so I can have less noise, but still, this is all I found. There's nothing else. I'm like, there's another path in that way, but it's a dead end, and I don't really have the luxury, of time. There's that right there. You know what? Turn it off because there's a skull. Okay, maybe it'll leave us alone right there. Maybe, hopefully. So here's my breach. I hope it leaves us alone. So just because I found the skull, only for that reason I stopped here. I hadn't seen it previously. What is this? Silver ore. If it's scannable, then good. If it's not, well, then it's not scannable. Let's move around a little bit. Hopefully the Leviathan leaves our Cyclops alone. So yeah, there's just a bunch of this here, and I'm like, I think there's just another entrance. I'm like, I'm just gonna head back and continue through that other way. But it is kind of dangerous because I gotta steam through it. And well, yeah, the Reaper, right, the Leviathan is actually looking at us. It's like, hey, who in there? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, someone's there. He's over there. Oh, let's go get him. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so I think I found it. I think. I think I had come through that side, and I went basically, you know, down this direction, and it was kind of like at a quick right turn, and I just kept going to the left, and I'm like, it looked like I'm like straight, so it didn't occur to me to look anywhere else. Anyways, so here it is. We are at 800 and something, so it seems like this is it, or something's here at the very least. It definitely is architect slash precursor area. There it is.
Structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
That's it? That's all you gotta say? I don't know if there's gonna be a Reaper or Leviathan or whatever up there. I'm just gonna turn off the engine there.
Broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads: caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh yeah, I kind of sort of already know that part. Or maybe I should continue while I look for the entrance. Yeah, let's go check. Let's look for the entrance. Okay, so it looks like that's the entrance right there. I say it looks like because it's kind of hard to tell if it's just the background or not. And it was basically just on the other side. Not other side, like just on the on the left side. All I did was where am I? So I came from that side towards this side, I think that's what I did, or was it from that side to this side? Anyways, we found the entrance. I don't think there's anything else to scan here. No, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Nope, no scanning there. I wonder if there's a, like, if it's, well, there's an ion cube there. We'll take that for sure. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, so apparently this area is called the Lost River. I forgot about that.
Either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Clearly. So I'm just gonna try to go fast. We have to kind of go fast through it because, well, there's no barrier or force field to like keep the water out and oxygen in. An egg. Sea dragon egg. Oh, there's something there. A rib cage. I think I should go with that instead. And scan whatever we can scan. Ray specimens. Rabbit ray, ghost ray, and I'm guessing just regular ray. Regular ray. Those don't seem to be scannable, and there's a ghost ray right in front of my face. There's nothing in there contained. Well, whatever was in there is no longer there. Okay, so there's an ion cube. This only tells me that I've only gone deeper in and not out. Can I go in through here? I can't. But I can put a tablet there. Come on, I need to get out real quick. Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's go get some oxygen, then we'll be back in. Alright, so back inside. Straight ahead right here was that right there. We got 3 ion cubes, I believe, so far. That's empty. We've already checked that. Oh, I don't have my lights on. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. The eggs, the rabbit, or the rays in general, rib cages. Okay, I think, well, first off I gotta get that fish for sure, right? Definitely gotta grab the fish. There is this over here. Oh, I can't go in. I already got the data terminal. And there's nothing to scan there. Big old fish. I bet you we can scan that. Remains of research specimen. Oh, no wonder. I've been swimming around with. No wonder I heard like some weird sound, like a PDA type sound, or like some deploying or undeploying, or closing up. That was our thing. What is it called? I forget. Sea glide. That was that. Making that noise.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Momentarily.
Visual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Yep, they were dismembered. They wanted to know what made them tick. I believe this one is still alive. Was that the case? Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. I don't remember. I'm just making stuff up right here. I'm bullshitting. I'm just like guessing. I don't see anything here. I'm gonna make my way out to get more oxygen, and then we'll come back to check real quick on that. See if we've missed anything. Oh crap. I have missed something. The exit! Which way was it? I'm lost now. Oh shit. Was it this way? It was this way. Oh my god. I saw like a door like straight ahead and I'm like, I'm lost. Okay. So back inside, and I was actually thinking just right now, I'm like, maybe I should deploy the prawn suit and come inside with it. I'm like, nah. I kind of sort of don't want to, just making life more difficult for me, or making life harder for me. So that was the thing we needed to scan, right? There is nothing else, I don't believe. I think we've got everything. And now it's asking me to do a self-scan, basically. We're not going to do it in here. We'll do it on the ship. So we've already been in there. There's nothing in here. I'm going to say that's it. And I hope it is. Well, actually, I just hope it's like I'm not missing anything in general. That's what just in general, right? I wouldn't want to be missing anything. Oh, gimme. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna assume that that's it for that right there. Let's go into the Cyclops, where we are safe from danger. Yeah, right. Turn the lights on. I think I turned it off, right? Just double checking. Let's see. Let's check what we got. Check our info. Check our data. So we got blueprints for. Do we have do we have new? Is it just new like stuff that I just haven't checked? The reactor rod. Yeah, cooked fishes, cured fishes, the still suit, swim charge fins, Cyclops shield generator, blah blah blah. The water machine, alien containment, coffee vending machine, nothing there. Okay. Data bank. I was gonna say data link. So in here we have damage report. Something about Leviathan egg 7, something one specimen unaccounted for. The enforcement platform, alien data terminal. I don't remember that. Contagion profile. Symptom stage: gradual immune system failure, green skin lesions, and flu-like symptoms. At stage 2. Stage 3 is unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function, meaning you die. Emergency steps taken: core world quarantine, bacterial samples distributed to isolate disease research facilities for vaccine development. Specimen research. Catalog of information, organism, blah blah blah. Small herbivore, gamma, leviathan embryos, large carnivore, theta, unidentified leviathan, and assessment. While it is unlikely the emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire future data there on the aliens' attempt to develop a vaccine. Anyways, of all of this that I was looking at right here, enzyme 42, the only thing I see of interest is this right here. It says Leviathan species has been assigned designator C Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers, which we can more or less nearly get there. I think, what is it? We just need kyanite, I believe, to make it to the next area. But kyanite is in that area, but I wasn't able to find it just like small pieces that we could just grab, pick up. They were like in clusters or in a large resource chunk. That's why I wanted to get that drill thing so bad. Aside from that, there was other stuff, like the nickel and all that. Okay, scan data. Do I really need to look at this? I don't want to. Survivors, I don't care for that. Degassi survivors, environment scan, crater edge. So yeah, I went to that. Time capsule. I think that is it. We're just gonna do a self scan now.
Self scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Those are some big old hands. So dramatic. Okay, that's that. Let's see. The scan data should be... Oh, it's not in there. Where would it be? Here? Alien eggs, bacterial. I'm just panning and scanning real quick to see if I see like anything like that looks like not coordinates but like directions. Sea dragon egg. Large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a full-grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible that the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Specimen, blah blah blah. Maybe contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Okay, so what's next? I would have thought next would be to go to the... Where are the locations at? Alien data. Man, where is it? Here. I would think to go next to this thermal power facility, but I can more or less reach the other one. Then again, I don't know. Let me think. Okay, so I have come to a decision, and I've decided to just go for that into the volcano or the lava area. We're gonna go there. Might as well. I'm like, we're gonna get the kyanite, and we're gonna be able to upgrade. If we go to the mod station real quick, just to check it out. Into Cyclops here. Mark 3 requires just kyanite, so basic. That's the only thing we're missing, the kyanite. So I'm gonna go do that since we're already in the area. But obviously that's gonna be in the next episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I had to extend this one because I got lost and there was a bunch of other stuff I was doing, like wasting time, not on purpose, But anyways, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.